Our website, we have done, to some extent, I can say we have a good website where people can do their, where people can make their applications. So I wanted, because I think there were some people who had some problems regarding our Join Us form. So our Join Us form, we try to do away with this paper. We are trying to be paperless. So this form, you just fill in the information as required on that information. And when you get to the end, you choose your, here, that's where you choose. I don't know if it's clear to you, where it says choose your package. There are two forms of package, as I was telling you, individual package and family package. Individual is 25, family package is 35. So once you have done that, you choose your nominee, who is the next of kin in most cases. If you have chosen a family package, you enter the details of your beneficiaries all here. Then you select here to say you have understood our terms and conditions, because on the form we have put the terms and conditions. That's why it appeared to be like it's a big form, but it's to do with terms and conditions because we have to put them there. Otherwise, if we don't put them there, they can create some problems later on. People will say, I didn't see that when I was filling in the form. So terms should be there as well. Then once you have filled in the details of your beneficiary, you put in your signature and the date you have signed that application form. Then here, when you click submit and pay for membership, it takes you to the payment gateway where you put in your details of your paying card. Then it's all good to go. You receive a confirmation email sent to you. Then after that, we receive your application form, of which we enter all your details on our, at the moment, we are still using Excel as our database. We haven't moved to a more robust one, but I'm sure at the moment it can do some business. So we enter all your application details in there. Then we create an electronic folder for you. After that, we send you a letter confirming your membership. In that letter, there will be a certificate, which is like this one, So it will be certifying you that you are a member of the association and all rights, privileges pertaining to you, you are a member. Then it gives the date when you have been certified. Then after that, we send it with a letter. What we are proposing, like I was telling you, that we are looking into membership cards. This is the kind of, we have the sample already. So it's mainly waiting for members to get to a certain level. Then we can start issuing out those cards. So that one is just a sample. And the back of the sample, it's like this. So we want to be as professional as we can, so that we'll show that we intend to do something which is very transparent, and there isn't, if I may assure you, there isn't much that we are going to get from this. How secure is the website in terms of securing information from the hackers? Thank you for that, Mr. Chiza. I would say the website is secure because our host is Wix. Wix, I have got a reputation of hosting so many websites worldwide. So I'm sure we are not that prone to any hackers because they have robust systems. So I'm sure we are secure. Yeah, so this, okay, go on.
Another question. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
This one.
Yeah, this one I think I have. Because that's all I can say we have. Because after making the website is hosted by them, and they have the gateways, they have and the gateway for our payment gateway as well. I think it's secure because we use Strip. Strip is an international payment platform. I'm sure some of you who knows about that, they vouch for what I'm saying. So I'm sure we are secure. I don't know how it may be breached, but I'm sure we have we can go back 2 weeks to say, this is how you have made our website prone. So can you explain to us how did these hackers get into our website? They may have something to explain about that because they are our host. I don't know. Yeah, that's my answer to that. Do I have any question? It seems as if there was someone who wanted to ask.
There's another one which says, is the application on a PFD format?
Application? Form. No, it's not PFD. It's a web-based form. It's not in PFD.
Okay.
Yeah. But for you now, because what I do is when I've processed the application form, sending you the confirmation email, I'll also send you that completed application form, but it will be sort of in an email form with all your information that you have put on there. So I'll send it with the confirmation letter so that you know what you have put in there. Sorry, meant to say PDF.
There's this is another link. Which security system will block out most hacks? Okay, before it gets to the website. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Are we answered on about our questions? I don't know.
Yeah, we're okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So going back to our website, yeah, so that's what it entails, where you have to put in your information, then you submit this form and it comes to us. Once it has come to us, we process the application, say put into your electronic folder, then in a confirmation email sent to you, your certificate as well to show that you are a confirmed member. Then after that now, what we are going to do is, for those who have been confirmed members, we are migrating them from this generic group which we have created on our WhatsApp. We are going to transfer them into a more member one, the one that is for members only. So that's where we also communicate if there is any funeral or if there is anything that we need to change or something, that's where we will be communicating. But that other generic WhatsApp group will still remain, because that's where we'll be adding those people who we want to join us, and we'll be giving them information in there. So that is what we are going to do. Then after we have done that, there is this pay for funeral tab. This one, if you are not paying directly into our Barclays account, which is the association account, you can use this form. And in particular, we would want to use this rather than paying directly to our account, because this one has got so many documentations that we can keep for your file, rather than just transferring it into the account. Of course, there may be a reference number or a reference name on your transaction, but you know, going through the business statement to see if you have made a payment it may be cumbersome rather than just having a confirmation through this system where there is an email that is generated and that email, we keep it in your folder. So that makes it easy for administration rather than paying directly to our account. So this one now, you will have a membership number. So all you need to do is put your membership number here, your details, then your address details, then the condolence message to someone who has died, you just put your condolence message there. Then you pay either £20 or £10 in the event of death. Then you just mark here, you have read and understand the conditions here, which we have put for your contributions. Then here you can select what you are paying for. Because what we have done with this form is we have made it work on as a double agent. Why I'm saying a double agent is you can use it to pay for funeral, or you can use it to prepay your contributions, because there are some other people who want, say, if a funeral happens, maybe they don't have the money at that moment. So whilst there is no funeral, they can pay something towards any other future in funerals. So if you want, you can make a contribution, a prepayment contribution here. Then when a funeral has happened, it's easy now for us because your account is in credit already. We just take from there and pay for the funeral. We are not going to bother you at that moment to say you should pay by within 48 hours, you should pay the contribution amount. So that's for people who want to prepay. So in terms of those prepayments now, if you want to prepay, you can either prepay by £10, £20, £30, £40, £50. But on those ones who are not in credit and they want to pay there within that 48 hours, they can pay, if it's an association member, £20. If it's an association beneficiary, £10. Then that will go on here and show that you are paying a certain amount. Then you pay for your contribution, same as you do when you are making the application. So these are the main electronic interactions on our website. That is when you are joining us and when you are paying for funeral. So it brings convenience to your either laptop, mobile phone, or desktop. You can do it from there. You don't need to visit a bank or make a transfer through the bank because all is sorted on here. So terms of conditions, you read through, it tells you how our association works. If you want to download the constitution, it's here, you click here and you download it, you will have your own copy of the constitution. These are our privacy and cookie policies that you can read through in order for you to know how we use your information. There's also social media policy in terms of how you interact with others through the social medias, because we run our platforms like WhatsApp and Facebook. We need to preserve dignity on those platforms so that we are for business, not for any other things that may offend other people. Then frequently asked questions. If you want to help yourself here, there are questions, typical questions and their answers. So for your answer, you just click on the question, then the answer comes up. So as long, well, by you having some questions like the ones that have been typed on this meeting, we are going to take some of those, then we answer them on there. So it is an incremental process where we put in all the questions on there so that we answer as many questions as possible. Then this is just a page for those who want to know what's currently happening. Of course, this is a bit outdated now. I haven't had a chance to update regarding, but we will be staying away from politics because I don't want to, has this constitution, has this constitution been what, vetted?
Yeah, that's my question. That's I thought, has this been sort of gone through any lawyers who have looked at it, or?
I don't want to lie to you, but you know, I have been sharing with people of equal sensibility, of equal knowledge, that constitution, and there hasn't been anything that they have actually questioned to say, why is this like that? So I'm sure as we go on, this constitution is not static. We can still continue to, where we find we are maybe exposed, or where we find it's a bit restrictive, we can change that, as long as it's been agreed with the members.
No, that's fine. Just I think, like you say, as we go on,
yeah,
there are things we will be trying, find out then we can still sort them out.
All right, no worries. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, we'll continue to look into that. And as much as I know, it's something that is not static, it changes.
Sure.